In 2018, my husband and I had just gotten home from a 30-day trip around the country. I went in for a physical. My doctor did some blood work, and he says, "Oh, you've got too much calcium in your blood." So he prescribed a medication, a diuretic for me, and I took it for a couple of days, and I got really sick. And I called him, and so he told me to make an appointment with an endocrinologist and stop taking the medications. A few days later, I felt better, so I decided to go for a walk. I got about a half a block away from my house, and I felt bad. I was hardly moving. I looked at my Fitbit, and my heart rate was 165. I walked very slowly back to my house, and I called urgent care, and they said, "You need to come in." And they were waiting for me. As soon as I got there, they took me right into a room, and they took me off to get a chest x-ray. And they came running back in, and they said, "We're taking you for a CT scan." So when I got back to the room, the doctor came in and he said, "Your colon is so big, it's up underneath your diaphragm, and it's pushing your left lung and your heart to the right side of your body. We have to go take you to surgery tonight for an exploratory because we need to find out what's going on." So I said, "Well, it's a good thing you're telling me not to go home and come back in 2 weeks because I probably wouldn't." And he said, "And you would be dead." When I woke up, I had a hose everywhere I could have a hose because they were trying to save my colon. And so that went on for 6 days. And on the 6th night, a doctor came in and she said to me, "We have to take your colon. It's getting bigger and you will have an ostomy." Well, I had only ever heard of a colostomy, so I really thought that's what I was going to have. The next day when I woke up, I had an ileostomy. It was quite a journey, and maybe I gave the impression that everything was really easy. It's easy now. It's very easy now. But there were days especially during that 9-month period when I was going to the doctor twice a week, that I felt angry. I felt defeated. There was a little depression, I'm pretty sure. But I managed to get through that because I did have my husband's support and my kids' support. I'm okay the way I am. I'm healthy. I know what I can eat, what I need to stay away from. And I change everything out about every 4 days. I didn't get a whole lot of help. The ostomy nurses came in when I was in the hospital, and they showed me what to do, but then they changed it for me every time. So I didn't get a chance to do anything for myself. This lady that became my mentor and a really good friend, she told me where to go to order products and everything. And she said, I use Convatec, why don't you try them? I've found that the people that I deal with 180 Medical, they're very nice. They know what they're doing. Because the products work so well, my 3-month supply lasts me almost 5 months. I haven't had a leak in 2 years. I was changing like every other day, and now, like I said, every 4 days. I'm very happy with the products, and I really like that lubricating deodorant. So they're good products, and I like them, and I'll keep using 180 Medical as long as I need them. I just think about the people nowadays that think that they would rather die than have an ostomy. I mean, that is so horrible to me, because you can live with this, you can be married with this, you can work with this. Sometimes life is messy, you just clean it up. And so I just clean it up when I need to, and I'm good.